Hi, I'm Andy Wallace. I'm developing a game called Particle Mace. It's a game about swinging trash into everything. So the game is kind of done in the arena shooter style, but instead of a gun, you just have a bunch of particles tethered to your ship. So you fly around avoiding obstacles, smashing each other, trying to destroy things, and mostly dying. You do a lot of dying. So yeah, let's check it out. All right, so this is Particle Mace Deathmatch. We got 4 players in. We're all choosing our ships right now. I'm just gonna stick with the normal ship. So this is the multiplayer mode of Particle Mace. So usually it's just one player fighting a bunch of asteroids and enemies in this universe, but this time we're fighting each other, because that's kind of fun too. So let's just go with the normal arena. All right, so here we are. We got all these different colors. Now the thing about the game is we swing these particles around, but our ships are very vulnerable. So each of us have these little ships, and that's what everyone else is trying to destroy with these big particles we're swinging. So instead of guns, we kind of got a physics-based weapon, and I just got smashed. So we all kind of dance around each other, trying to smash each other, but avoid everyone else's weapons. Then, you know, there's asteroids and walls, just because, screw you. I'm doing really bad at my own game, right? Who's red?
I am.
Oh, well, good job. I'm gonna kill you now. Yeah. So a lot of times the game winds up being described as like a bit of a dance, because you get all these players that are really close to each other, because the ships themselves can touch. It's just you have to avoid these particles. So you often wind up with a bunch of people all just like inches away from each other, but unable to kill each other, which is always kind of exciting. It's also one of the reasons I have the asteroids, to try to break those things up. In addition to the kind of deathmatch, there's a co-op multiplayer, where it's like the single-player game with enemies that are coming at you and all these asteroids. And at the end, we got these fun little awards. Green was a late bloomer, but they pulled it out. Good for you, Green.
Thank you.
All right, let's get another round going. So as you can see, all the ships function pretty much the same way, but they have little differences. So the blue ship right now is the heavy ship, very slow, but with these gigantic particles. See, there's 2 jelly ships on the board. They move a little slower, and their particles move a little slower too, but you can kind of be strategic with them. And one person is the robot ship, that kind of octagon there. I don't know why people like the robot ship so much in multiplayer. Its main advantage in single player, but people do, so I keep it around. That's how it should be. So yeah, the rounds tend to be very short, a little chaotic, but people just keep coming back. They keep getting to swing them particles into each other. So yeah, this is a game currently in development. I've got 4 levels right now, 8 ships available right now, but there's definitely going to be a few more. The single player mode features a few different arcade modes. Right now, a little over 100 missions to complete, which just kind of change variables about the game. There'll definitely be more of those. And since it's available as a pre-alpha, I'm really keen to get people's feedback. You know, it's reached a point where I've been making it for a while and I feel pretty good about it, but I'm never gonna know all the little things that are wrong with it or could be better about it, so I really depend on other people kind of playing the game and yelling at me. Yeah, this level's fun for crashing into the sides. Oh, Red is doing super good again. My death trap is not working at all. Oh, so one kind of amusing thing about this game, it has no visual assets. Everything is being drawn procedurally, which I at least thought was kind of fun, including the font. I spent a weekend one day, or I spent a weekend at one point just putting together my own font jar because I was getting annoyed at the way the fonts were rendering. Yeah, Green pulled it out again.
You always underestimate me.
So that was Particle Mace. It's available in pre-alpha and on Steam Greenlight. You can get info at particlemace.com. Thanks for watching.
This is a blitzkrieg in England, I think. Or the beginning of the universe.
or we're on drugs. It's one of those things. So let's just take a look around.